do from the ground. Now I will get in the saddle and I'll show you from the back. Here. So again, because we have decided for you, Harley, that you don't want to include your legs right now, I understand. You're 10 years old. We're just going to work on softness from the wither forward. So again, I'm just sitting. I'm not doing anything with my legs. My legs are just neutral. I got one rein. Pick up a rein, drop his head, give. See how exaggerated I gave to him so he really understands the conversation. Again, the key to softness is in the release. That is the conversation. So that was with my outside rein. One rein, pick it up, drop his head. Beautiful kip, gorgeous. So that, beautiful kip. So when I pick up both reins even, he drops his head, totally gives. So he completely understands the conversation. If you stay very soft in your hands, you will keep Kip soft and teach Kip to stay soft. So I want to walk on. You need to remember, like I said in the other video, to be a thinking rider. If you want softness and you want to work on a fake headset, at a walk, at a trot, at a canter, first we ask from the stand still. So there he goes. And now I'm going to do my best to keep his head here as a thinking rider and walk on. So inside rein, he's got his head down. My outside rein is just a supporting rein, the size of the circle, the neck rein. So his head up a little bit. So inside rein, drop your head. Beautiful. Inside rein, drop your head. Nice. Inside rein, drop your head. So you see the conversation, and his head goes up, my hand goes up with it. Inside rein, drop your head. Good boy. Inside rein, drop your head. I am doing nothing with my legs. They're just there. Inside rein, drop the head. Now, I am working with Kip and training him right now, so I'm not going to be focused on the equitation seat, because when you're doing this, Harley, this is the training time. So I'm going to be very exaggerating with my reins to help have a good response back to Kip, so he really understands. Like a big give. Inside rein, big give. Good boy. Good. Now I'm going to ask him to stop, and I want to try to do it with his head down. So I'm going to be a thinking rider again. So I'm sitting, my legs are still doing nothing. I'm going to ask him for his head. Inside rein, drop your head. Inside rein, drop your head. I'm holding it. Trying to help him to notice, keep his head there. I'm just sitting. I'm going to open my legs. And I'm going to keep my legs off him to invite him to back up. I'm not pulling on his face. When I want him to stop backing up, I close my legs on his barrel, and that is the cue to stop backing. See how as soon as I pick up the reins, he dropped his head. My legs are still open, and he's not backing right now, so I'm going to ask him a little bit, back with my rein, and release. And keep my leg off him, so I want him to stop. Now I close my legs on his barrel, that means to stop. Now, I'm going to continue walking to the left. So, inside rein, drop your head, walk on. My legs are doing nothing, they're just there. Good boy, good. Inside rein, drop the head. And like I showed you in the other video too, Harley, Once you get this and Kip gets it with you, you can start asking for more to help him to become even more soft. Like I told you in the other video, you can do more inside rein, supported with an outside rein, asking his nose to come closer to his shoulder and hold it for a couple steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. So Kip totally understands what we're asking him. We're working on softening. So again now, I can pick up the inside rein, supported by the outside rein to ask him to tip his nose in more. I want his nose to come to his shoulder. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give him a total release. Good boy, Kip. So he understands that's what we're working on. So what you do to one direction, you do to the other. Good boy. So inside rein, head down. Good boy. Outside rein can be a neck rein. It can be a supporting rein for the size of your circle. It also can help to ask Kip to bring his nose in. As in right here, we're going to go inside rein, outside rein, ask him to tip his nose in. Then our goal is to try to get him to put his nose to his shoulder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good boy. Release. Good boy, Kip. Neck rein, inside rein. See how he's lifting his head up? It's a perfect time to have a conversation. So if he holds his head up, you just keep your hand up with him until he drops, and then totally get to him. So he's raising, I come up with him. As soon as he drops, I totally get. So this is the beginning exercises to helping Kip to do a fake headset from the wither forward. So I'm a thinking rider, I want to stop, keep his head down the best I can, open my legs. His head popped up, which is a good time to have a conversation where I kept holding it, head down. Legs are off him for the back up. Back. Good boy, back. Back, back. And I want him to stop. I close my legs on his barrel and release. Good boy, Kip. So I hope you find this little video helpful also for you, Harley, for your future working towards Kip being a show horse. Inside rein, drop the head. Inside rein. Release. Good boy. Good. Good. Head up, inside rein. Drop your head. Good boy. Good. Nice. Good boy. Good job, Kip. Good job, Kippers.